Lethargic Sloth here. Wow, it's been 2 months. I haven't made any videos in a long time. After Eurovision got over, I was busy with a lot of work, so I haven't made videos in a while, but I'm going to get back into making hopefully weekly Eurovision videos, even though it's not Eurovision season. I want to do some rankings and some comparisons and Eurovision news videos. I'm also going to be covering Game of Thrones and other things like that, so if any of those topics are interesting to you, please subscribe, and I'm going to try to work hard on this channel and putting out some good stuff. So today's video we're going to be covering the top 10 winners from 2008 to 2017, so the last 10 years. Impossible to miss out on the top 10 if you've won Eurovision in the last 10 years. These are just my opinion, so don't get offended if I don't pick your country, but I would love to hear your picks for your top 10 below in the comment section. So without further ado, we will get started here. Number 10 is probably going to make some people angry. There's a couple on here that'll make people angry. I'm going to say probably number 10. Probably ranking some higher than people would think. For number 10, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking maybe Satellite from Germany, 2010. Or probably most of you thinking Ella Nikki, Running Scared. But no, that's not the case. Number 10 on this list, and an easy choice for me, Sweden, 2015, Heroes. Heroes is probably my least favorite Eurovision winner of all time. Well, I don't actually know that for sure, as I have not heard many of the winners from the 1960s and 1970s. One day I do intend on making a top list of all Eurovision winners, but that will be in the future. There were about 20 or so songs infinitely better than Sweden in 2015, and I'm going to take the liberty of naming them. The songs that were better than Sweden: Estonia, Spain, Italy, Russia, Malta, Norway, Belgium, Greece, Macedonia, Belarus, Albania, Romania, Georgia, Ireland, Montenegro, Portugal, Czech Republic, Latvia, Azerbaijan, Cyprus, Slovenia, Germany, and especially San Marino. Well, no, not San Marino. Sweden was better than San Marino. Chain of Lights was terrible in 2015. That was just a horrible joke. But there are so many songs that were more creative, more interesting, and more memorable than Sweden. Take away the stage show with the lighting and you have a boring pile of crap, to be honest. There's nothing wrong with Måns' voice, but the song is as generic as they come, and it's a shame that this was a Eurovision winner. It wasn't one of the worst songs of the year by any means, but I only had it ranked number 27 on the year, and I stand by that ranking today. I would love to see Måns return to Eurovision with a better song one day. Some of his other non-Eurovision songs are great. Heroes is ultimately one of those songs that you will not see make my music playlist. So while I legitimately did not enjoy Heroes, the other 9 songs on this list I like. Number 9, average, but more favorable. It gets better from here. I really enjoy most of the other songs on the list. Number 9 is going to be Lena with the song Satellite, Germany, 2010. It's a good song. It's enjoyable. I think one of the reasons this suffers a little bit on this list, maybe, is because I might have had a bias towards 2 of the other songs that I liked a lot more. That being Azerbaijan, Safura with Drip Drop. That's really the song that got me into Eurovision and paying attention to the contest. So I will always hold that song in high regard. And second is Turkey with Manga. We Should Be the Same. It was an awesome rock song, and I think both of those songs were better than the winner. That being said, on its own, Satellite is an interesting song. It's nothing bad about it per se. It's got an interesting beat, and I think the weirdest thing is Lena's accent. The German British combination is a little strange, but there's nothing too bad about the song. It's just not my favorite on this list. So let's move on to number 8. Number 8 is going to be Jamala. 1944 is the song from the year 2016. Now, when this song won, I had no problem with it. I could see where people would like this song. For me, it didn't do anything at all. It was my ranked number 17 song of the year. It's emotional, it's deep. I like that it's in Crimean Tatar, but I don't connect with the song as much as many of the others. It's funny, my fiance's from Ukraine, and she is not a fan of Jamala at all, so there's not much I can say about the song. I can't really fault it. I don't hate it in any way, shape, or form, and the stage show for this was brilliant and amazing. That was probably its biggest thing. I would have rather seen Poli Genova win with If Love Were a Crime, or Dami Eam with Sound of Silence. I like those songs better, but I won't complain about this one too much. At the end of the day, it's a good song. I haven't listened to it much before. It's not one I will probably listen to much, but yeah, it's okay. Number 7, Austria. Rise Like a Phoenix, Conchita Wurst. And that is from the year 2014. Again, this is a song that's powerful. It's kind of slow. For me, it's kind of boring a little bit, and I hate throwing out boring because, I mean, after all, I was a huge fan of Breathlessly from Malta this year. A lot of people consider that boring. Rise Like a Phoenix is powerful. Conchita has a great voice. But again, it's just, there's other songs I like a lot more on here. Number 6, I'm going with Dima Bilan from the year 2008 with the song Believe. This is a song that it makes me happy to listen to. I do listen to it occasionally. It's got powerful moments. It's got vulnerable moments. Any song that's got a violin like that really does it for me. It's something I really enjoy in these songs, is hearing that violin. I don't know what it is, but it just puts a big old smile on my face. And Dima Bilan has a great voice. It's just missing out on the top 5 here. Number 5, and this is one a lot of people are going to disagree with me on, probably say this should be number 10, number 9, whatever. But Azerbaijan, Running Scared, Ella Nikki, 2011. I love this song. I have to be completely honest. I'm completely shameless in this. This is one of them that I listen to more than a lot of the other winners. I am a sucker for love songs, and this one, to me, is just a beautiful song. I love how they sound together, and I'm mostly judging these based on the studio versions rather than live performances. I know Nikki had some vocal problems, and a lot of people criticized that, but I'm thinking more of the song as far as this list goes. I probably should have clarified that. But I love Running Scared. I love the voices meshing together. Yeah, I'm unashamed to say that I think this song deserves number 5. Next, number 4, 2017's winner, Salvador Sobral, Amar pelos dois. Beautiful song, absolutely incredible to listen to. If you've not heard my review, I called this a masterpiece. I gave it a perfect score. I love the song. There's not much more I can say about it. Go check out my review if you want to hear me talk about this song more. There's 3 songs that I like more than this one, but this was the seemingly perfect song for this year. I only had 2 songs that I enjoyed more than Portugal in 2017, though they weren't strong likes ahead of this, so I was very happy with Salvador winning the competition. I felt it was deserved, and for the first time in the last 3 years, I was incredibly happy with the winner. So, yeah, I'm thrilled about it. So we're getting into the top 3. So do we need to start the drum roll? Now, number 3, I think this is where I'm also going to have some people disagreeing strongly with me, as a lot of people would call this song the best Eurovision song of all time. Though I wholeheartedly disagree. I've got another Eurovision best song of all time in my mind. Number 3 is going to be Euphoria, Sweden, Loreen from 2012. Now, Euphoria is a great song. It's not at all the type of music that I normally listen to, but hearing it, I do really enjoy it. It is uplifting. It makes me very happy to listen to. It's got that mysterious tone to it still to this day. It still sounds contemporary for its time. I have nothing bad to say about the song. There's just 2 songs that I like a lot more, infinitely more than Euphoria, and we'll get to those now. Number 2, I just have a smile even thinking about this song, talking about this song. Number 2 is going to be Amelie de Forest, Only Teardrops, Denmark, 2013. This song gives me goosebumps the entire time I'm listening to it, even today. I'm not a huge fan of drums. I don't pay attention to drums. They're usually background noise, but in this song, it's completely brilliant. And along with the, I don't know, is that a pan flute? I can't think off the top of my head what they're called, but the little pan flute thingy and the drums, and then you have her voice, which is remarkable. Ah, God, I love this song. And if it weren't for one other song, this would be my number 1, obviously. It's so close to the number 1. Every other song on this list is far behind these 2, but Only Teardrops is just a great song. I am completely in love with it. It's fantastic. It's one of those that I don't care if other people like it or don't like it. I love it. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with this song, and it gives me the chills and the goosebumps even today. It's great. And so we will go to number 1. Number 1, this is my favorite Eurovision song of all time. A definite deserved winner. My favorite artist from Eurovision. And since the other 9 have been spoken for, it's pretty easy to guess. 2009, Alexander Rybak with Fairy Tale. What did I say earlier about the violins? You've got the violins, you've got a great song, interesting lyrics, great voice, a lot of energy. This song is, what's better than perfect? What's better than magnificent? What's better than all the other words I've used to describe other songs? What I used for Only Teardrops. It's just a +1 off that. I love this song, and Alexander Rybak, something about his onstage persona and his charisma, how he speaks to the crowd through music. I know they can't play with the instruments live at Eurovision, but the violin part is just incredible. If you've ever get the chance to see his Nobel Peace Prize performance, check that out because it's a longer, extended, more energetic, more crazy version of Fairy Tale. It's just awesome. So, Fairy Tale and Alexander Rybak, Norway, 2009, is the best song of the last 10 years of Eurovision winners. Mark that down. This is the Lethargic Sloth, and for now, adios.